Alright, with Shanna Ard, number 29, Shanna Ard Motorsports, Pro Late Model. Shanna, I know you making the jump to the Pro Late Models after running successfully in the Sportsman division. What's the difference you've noticed in the last little bit from the two divisions?
Well, the late models are kind of like driving a go-kart, oversized go-kart. Much more car control than what's the Sportsman division. You really got to drive a Sportsman car to get to the front. You pretty much got to hang it out, you know, the best you can. I know once I moved to late model, I enjoyed it a lot more than I did the Sportsman class. I really don't know what else.
Yeah, I noticed. Well, the first night I was really impressed when I saw you. Opening night, you started 8th and got into a little bit of an accident, finished 11th, which I saw you and I was impressed. And some things happened, it wasn't your control. And then another week, you started 11th, actually finished 5th in another car. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, the first night I drove a 14 car. It was for Greg James, and it was an awesome car. That was the best car I ever had. I was running for it. I really thought I had a top 2 car, and just got collected in a big pile up. Nothing am I doing, it's just wrong place, wrong time. And when I jumped in a whole different car, the number 40, it was about the same thing. It was a real good car. We started like 8th or 9th or something, and finished 5th. Another good night. And then built a whole brand new car, it's a 29 car, and it's pretty fast. It was real second fastest in practice, and really thought we had a chance. Missed a few things in qualifying, and during the race got collected in another red. Finished 6th, not too bad.
Yeah.
Can't ask for anything better, really. First, starting out.
Followed you really from we got rained out last week, and you had another week to prepare, and knowing what you've gone through from jumping from the Sportsman to Pro Late Models, which
it's a big jump.
Yeah, it's a big jump for sure. And you've been really impressive, and I know the guys know that you're there.
A lot of people have said that, how can you go from Sportsman and jump into a late model and do as good as you did, the first 3 races, it just comes natural to me. I really enjoy it, I love it, it's my passion.
How did practice go today, and what if there were any adjustments that you made maybe to get into running with the guys up front? And I know you had a couple of guys that maybe flipped by you and you finished 6th, but I mean you're still there, and after 3 events you're doing really well. Oh yeah,
qualifying, like I said, we missed it. It was extremely loose. And I mean, we turned a faster time than we did the last 2 weeks, so we're moving in the right direction. We just missed it by a little bit. Started the race, it was real loose getting in, and the first caution I come in, we pulled spring rubber out, tightened the car up, and it was fast. It was a rocket ship. I felt like I could go to the front. And then once we got going, that big wreck I got involved in, knocked the toe out of my car. It was towed out pretty bad, and it pushed real bad, made it real loose, and hung on to it. I had to drive the wheels off of it just to get what I had. That was everything I had.
Well, I mean, it's a successful night one way or the other.
Correct.
You're still 5th or 6th in the points, and I don't think you really fell tonight. You were 5th going into the night.
The top 3, had trouble tonight, so and we was running 8th in points, and we was only 60 points back. So I think it'd be a good night for us when it's all said and done.
I think a lot of your fans are going to recognize now really who you are, and they're going to follow that 29 car. you fooled us the first couple of times. It was 14, now 40, now it's the 29. But now we know it's the 29 Shanna Ard Motorsports Pro Late model, and they're going to be following you, and we'll keep an eye on you, and we wish you a lot of success in the future.
Thank you.